And we back. All right. Y'all ready?
Ready?
No, I said y'all ready.
Yes, sir.
All right. Y'all, we back with another episode of My Turn, My Truth. Because when it's your turn, you tell your truth.
Your truth.
Right now, y'all looking at the Rice Man. Who else we got?
Mackenzie.
Mata.
It's your girl Ken. Follow me on TikTok and Instagram. That's m.kenedii.
That's a whole lot of eyes.
I.
Well, today we have some topics aboard for everybody who don't know. We come out live every Monday. We come on every Monday at 8.
Yep.
To 8:30.
Yeah, in between.
Tonight we're starting at 8:23.
5:23.
Yeah, it's 25 now. But yeah, so we thank y'all for everybody for tuning in. We have some topics today. We always kick it around. We various topics from here to there. We go at it and we go at it hard. Tonight we got some good stuff, I believe.
I think so.
You think so?
Yes, yeah. I know so.
Okay, so tonight we're gonna start off right away with our topic, our first topic. Okay,
let's go.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and go with it so we can jump right on into it. Please leave put comments in the chat so we can respond to you and make sure if you have any questions, anything like that, we got you.
Right.
All right, so this is our first theme for the night, and it is here. Let's go. You know what? I'm gonna restart. Let me restart.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna restart it so you can actually see the feed, and we're gonna do that now, and we're gonna start this over. Let's go.
On Facebook, and basically it says men are not obsessed with women like they used to be. Y'all don't find that kind of weird? And to be honest, no, I don't find that kind of weird, because what exactly is there for men to be obsessed with in today's world? Yeah. Women have left no room for imagination, none whatsoever. It's like y'all sense of entitlement is out of control. Y'all expectations are unrealistic. Y'all walk around showing y'all bodies half dressed, half exposed 24/7, out smoking, drinking, partying 24/7, on the scene 24/7. A lot of y'all are not even coming with nothing to the table because you're too busy with your hand out trying to see what man got the next bag so he can sponsor your lifestyle to make you look like you're living a lifestyle to post on the internet. It's like a lot of y'all don't have common sense. A lot of y'all don't know how to hold a conversation. A lot of y'all don't have no originality about yourselves. Everybody is getting the same body. Everybody is getting the same hairstyle. Everybody looks the exact same. And it's like y'all get that confused. Oh, well, men like that. No, men will fuck that. But men are not wiping that and they're not cuffing that. And I think y'all are starting to realize that. And then the first thing y'all want to say is, oh, well, they're gay. They're sassy. No, they're not. They're just tired of what you guys are presenting. And if y'all are here to give them free pussy, free looks, and free everything they ain't got to work for, why would they? But they're never going to take you serious. So it seems to me like a lot of y'all are now starting to realize that you're either losing value or have lost value from chasing attention. And now that's something that y'all got to deal with, and y'all can't face that fact. Men love women that are exclusive, women that are put up. There's a stat on Facebook, and basically it says men are not obsessed with women like they used to be. Y'all don't find that kind of weird? And to be honest, no, I don't.
Let's get to it. Let's get to it.
Oh, man.
Everybody that's watching, let's get to it. I hope y'all heard the clipping that we played, and this is going to be an open discussion.
Yes, full disclaimer, these are our opinions, which we are entitled to. You are entitled to your own. Please comment it in the comment section. We are not bashing anyone. If you feel differently, like
Right.
we said, put it in the comment section.
Yep. Let's go.
Well, first of all, I just want to say I'm happy that a female posted this.
It hit a little bit different.
Yeah, it does.
It hit a
Yeah,
little bit
because if
different.
we posted that, a man posted that, it'd have been,
Yeah,
it'd have been something
that
else.
would've
So,
been too good.
Toxic
That one,
masculinity.
yeah.
oh yeah. So,
yeah.
all right. So we had a young lady basically saying men don't see the value in women anymore. Basically,
Basically, yes.
Not, women don't value themselves.
and talk a little bit closer to the microphone.
Sorry.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so the young lady, if you're just tuning in, we want to thank everybody that's watching. Alonzo, thank you for watching. Mario, my sis, Tracy is on. Y'all, thank y'all so much for tuning in. This is an open discussion. We basically played a clip where this young lady has said what men always try to tell us, as far as the value of a woman, basically. And she was saying that men, it was a stat on Facebook pretty much saying that men are no longer obsessed with women like they used to be. And she agreed with the stat. And so do I. And she was basically saying, what is there to be obsessed about? Because you're showing everything. You all look the same with the hair, the BBLs, and you putting yourself out there, you giving yourself away, and you're not exclusive. And she was like, so why would a man be obsessed with something that everybody else can have? A man basically wants something or someone that is put away and that is exclusive, and everybody can't get to that.
Yeah.
So let's just dissect it and talk about it.
Son, you want to jump in? I will say this. Okay. I think
Come on, let's talk about it.
we don't truly want to. I think we're in a new era, a new time. I think it's an era that everybody wants to be on an even playing field in everything.
Agreed.
Okay.
All right. So I feel like we used to say, men are from Mars, women are from Venus.
Yeah.
To get more.
We know that we are just distinctly different in how we're made, how we're built. Biologically, our mental, our mind, our hormones, we're just different, men are from Mars and women from Venus.
Right.
But in today, we're starting to see
Women.
I feel like women starting to say, well, why can't I be from Mars? Why,
in a sense.
why I have to be from Venus? So if a man can do it, why can't I do it? What's good for the goose be good for the gander?
Or it's the same thing.
Well, it's the same thing. If he can do this, if he can have a high body count, why can't I? If he can do it, he can do it. Why is it taboo for me to have a high body count? He got a high body count. Why can't I have a high body count? So we want this sameness to continue, and it's causing some ripples, I feel like, in how things always have been. But right now, we don't want what has been. We want we want something new.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So I think there's a strive for women to want that. But to handle another portion of it, yes, men, when we're looking at Instagram, you scroll across a beautiful woman, we look at it. We are visual creatures, and we look at women like that.
Yes.
I mean, from the surface, from that at first sight, first surface look, we look for an attraction.
Okay, so let's just dive in right there. So if that's first glance, first attraction, that's where you dive in at, then that will feed into the women that's trying to look like what you're looking at. And I feel like that's why a lot of women go out there and get these particular things. Not to say that I agree or disagree with what they're doing. It's their body, it's their choice. But what I'm saying is they, in their mind, because we know that y'all are creatures, visual creatures, and we know that y'all like beautiful women. So they trying to make sure that when you look at them, that they are given that satisfaction.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Okay, well, I just feel like about the whole thing, like we've been saying, men and women, they're just not the same. They will never be.
We're not supposed to be the same.
And
right.
Just like women have standards, men have standards. You don't typically hear a woman say, "Oh, I want a man who ain't ran through." Correct. They have their own set a standard, which is they want their men. Most people, I believe that I've heard say, they want their man to be 6 foot, skinny, ripped up. Gotta have like a Lamborghini or a sports car. Gotta have his own crib. Gotta make this much money a year. And then you get mad. You put your expectations out there, which a lot of people can't meet. And then you get mad when a man
say they don't want to ride.
Excuse my language, don't want to slut. I mean, it is what it is.
Okay.
You gonna read Mario's?
Yeah, Mario is saying.
What's up, Mario? Mario Richmond. He said, everybody wants to be in the spotlight today, men and women. It's about who can get or give the most attention.
You better say that. You better say that.
Mario, I'm feeling that.
Yeah.
And I think that there's a difference when you say, when we look at that first glance, that's what women are trying to get. I gotta get him, man. He gotta see me as this. But I just want to say that's the first glance.
Right.
There are glances after that where we settle into what we really want.
Right.
If I see a Ferrari driving down the road, I'm gonna say, man, that's a nice Ferrari. Ooh, that's killer. And I'm gonna go buy me a Ford.
And it's gonna
you know what I'm saying?
Wait a minute, so you calling me a Ford?
No. I'm just saying. Don't make this personal between me and you. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying that there are things that catch your eye first. Then you look for, when you go into a relationship, you look for substance.
Right.
Yes.
You know, if at some point, okay, she fine. Now
what else?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now what?
Right.
And I think that's what you putting yourself out there on Facebook, showing all your parts, everything. You leave nothing to the imagination. Yes, we gonna look.
I mean, yes,
you're probably gonna get DMs from about a bunch of dudes that want to hit. And we gonna say, boy, I beat the brakes off old girl. I kill it.
And
that's what you get. So when you get men that look at you like, I want to kill it because that's what you displayed, then that's typically what you're gonna be getting.
Right.
The mentality of the men that's gonna be coming after you, are gonna be looking like that.
And that's gonna be the quality of man that you get. And then when you get all that attention, and maybe some attention you want, maybe some attention that you don't want, then you're gonna be like, that's not the type of man that you're looking for. That's not the type of man that you want. But that's the bait that you threw out there.
Oh boy, that's so real. That is the bait that you threw out there, and that's exactly true.
I just say, attraction don't mean loyalty. I mean, that don't just give you that just because I'm cute, you owe it all to me. Like nah. Like my dad said, like, yeah, you might look. First of all, I'm being completely transparent. My girlfriend is in the room, but I'm being completely transparent for the audience. This is from the mind of a man. Yeah, we can like one night stand, do all this and do all that, but sex ain't never gonna pay the bills. It ain't gonna never put food on the table.
Right.
That's that feeling is temporary and it's gone. Once that's gone, then I'm on to the next.
Well, some people go say that sex can pay the bills because them OnlyFans and stuff out there, they getting paid for. They gonna say that it does.
It's gonna pay your bills, not your husband's bills, because you ain't got no husband. It's gonna pay your bills, but it ain't gonna pay your kids' bills because who gonna wanna marry and have a family with that?
My.
My brother Mike Brown, what's happening, bro?
Hey,
Mike B, that's my dude.
It just goes back to what you want brought to the table. You want a man to bring so much money, a car, a house, all this stuff to the table, and the only thing that you bring into the table is your coochie.
Well, and I want to kind of get back to the video because the thing that the young lady was saying was that men are not obsessed with women the way they want, the way they used to be. And I would translate that into like, there's no desire for the woman how it used to be. And then a lot of times when people desire something, they desire something that's, like she said in her own words, exclusive. They desire something that's different. They desire stuff that's forbidden. They don't desire stuff that anybody can go out there and get. They just don't desire that.
Right.
If I can go and all the apples on the tree are red, and there's one apple that's green, I'm going that green apple.
Just because it caught my eye.
That green apple is more valuable because there's not a lot of them.
Right.
I can't get it everywhere. I can't pay a penny for it. You want something that has value.
Right.
Because once you get that shining Ferrari, at some point, like sex per se, you selling sex as your major attribute when you put yourself out there in nothing and showing this and twerking on every video and everything you post, you're doing all this stuff. So we saying, okay, she's selling her sexual self.
Right.
But sex will sustain you for only so long.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? At some point, how do they treat me? What are they doing for me? Can they push me? Can we grow together? Can she make me better? Can she make me a better dude? Can she push me to the next level? Those types of things come after me seeing that you fine. You know what I'm saying?
They don't just stop there.
Now what's left? What's left? What's the rest of it?
Right. Because if all that you're bringing to the table is sex, he can go have sex with you and have sex with her and her and her. Why would he want to be faithful to you when he can do it with everybody? And that's all y'all showing. Y'all all look the same. I mean, the same thing from her,
and probably feeling like you doing it with everybody because you doing it with him and did it with him so quickly. If that is the case, Mike said, "All fruit ain't sweet."
All fruit ain't sweet.
That is absolutely the truth. A bitter lemon is better than a sweet plum. Wait a minute. Okay, Mike. I'm gonna need you to break that one down for me. A bitter lemon is better than a sweet plum. Put another comment in there because I need you to break that one down for me a little bit.
But yeah, some things look sweet, ain't sweet.
Salt.
That's right. Salt look like sugar. You say that again.
Maria said all of that is a want, not a need. As wants change, but needs don't.
Amen.
You better speak the truth,
classmate. And needs don't.
Yeah,
and what you want the truth.
Ain't always what you need, man.
That's right.
And then what you want is not always good for you. Amen. What you need is what sustain you. Mm-hmm. That's what push you. And push you to a place that a want will never push you to.
Wants got Adam and Eve kicked out of the garden.
And you telling the truth.
There was so much other fruit in that garden, and that want got them kicked out.
I love it. True. I love it.
If I initiated my conversation to you from your twerking video, I'm not after you for your mind.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
And then you want to know why everybody look at you just for twerking and just for this. Right. Well, that's what you put out there. That's what you present yourself
after you're done twerking, don't try to give me a piece of your mind. Because that's not what I want. Yeah, that's not what I wanted. Then.
Not twerking again.
You easy, like you're right. You don't make yourself easy. All these women out here easy now. So like, all right, you gonna give me? Okay, I can get that real quick. You making it easy for me, and I'm just
right.
Because like
my business.
Okay, so I'm gonna get off my ladies. I'm finna get off my ladies right now because we just own the ladies right now. Back on them. Because what I want to say,
but that's what the video was about.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
But I want to kind of change the narrative a little bit because she also said that men want things that are exclusive. So I want y'all to talk a little bit about the difference between just looking at something that's like, the twerking and the Ferrari passing by and and the difference between that and what you consider exclusive.
Well, I mean, I can talk first person on that. I used to run through them. That was the time that I was running through them because they was giving it to me and it was easy. So I'm going to take it. You know what I'm saying? That was low hanging fruit. Ain't nothing wrong at the time with me getting low hanging fruit. Then I met my future wife who wouldn't give me none. There was no sex involved. She had a standard. She wanted to wait to marry. She wanted to do this. She wanted to do this. And it made me respect her more. And after being with her a year or so, I'm like, man, that's my woman. That's mine. She is mine. Nobody else can have it. I don't feel like if I left and went out of town, she's going to give it to everybody. Because look how hard it was for me to get it. You know what I'm saying? It was exclusive for me. And I was like, look, I felt like if I turn my back or go here, go there, she'll hold me down because she is not easy. She's exclusive and she's for me. And that became my wife. She became my wife because she was exclusive. She wasn't, everybody didn't see what was under her clothes. She didn't twerk for everybody. She twerked for me. but she ain't twerk for everybody. So, you know, I'm just saying though, I have something that everybody didn't have.
Right.
She became my wife because she made herself a one-off, an exclusive. When other women were just giving it to me, she did not. She made me respect her and want it on a different level. She showed me her mind. She showed me her loyalty. And I said, that is my wife. That's what I was looking for.
Right.
So when we say stuff like that, if you prove yourself loyal and you just for me, not me and my homeboy, not me and my other homeboys, and all like that, she proved that she was for me, and that meant everything. That was everything.
Yeah.
Thanks, babe. And Mike said you bear the right fruit 100.
100.
Okay, Mike.
That's right.
Thanks, Mike.
That's right. So when we say exclusive, we just really want something that everybody can boast about that's having.
Right.
And a lot of times, I mean, I go for the stuff that's not easy. I feel like the not easy ones makes me want to, pursue more, because my girlfriend wasn't easy.
That's right.
Like she wasn't, but that kind of like, I was like, oh, I'm attracted to that because she's like Dad said, she's a one-off.
That's
she
right.
was like, I'm not like the rest of these girls. I'm not like the rest of these women. So I'm like, okay.
Now
I'm like, now that she made that statement, it's like that made me want to go further mentally and try to get to know her. Like, okay, now she talking like that. Let me see what she thinking about. And, it added up, and
my dude, D McClellan is on my old work. But Dimitri, what's up, man? Good to see you on the chat.
But yeah, it's man, we attracted to the not easy.
That's right.
The not easy.
That's right. And tell you the truth, to be honest, we probably attracted to both of them.
Oh yeah.
I was just finna say
and
that.
I'm just being honest.
I was finna say the same.
But when we get ready to settle down and make that one our wife,
that choice,
our exclusive,
it's
gonna be the one.
My kid.
Like if you buy a shirt, when you go shopping, you're not trying to go buy a shirt that everybody got. Right. You walk up in the place and 10 people got on your shirt. You're like,
you're gonna be mad. I want to take it off.
You don't even want it. You want to have the one that nobody else has. Right. You want to come in with something like that. But we're attracted to both. But when we want to settle down and we say, look, you know what? I'm tired of running. I'm tired of this. I want my woman. I want somebody to grow with, to live the rest of my life with. Then we're looking for a certain kind of woman.
And just to go back to even get it off the men, girls, y'all should want this for yourself. How you want a man to look at you like you just the best prize in the world, and you don't even treat yourself like that? Like, what's going on?
Boy.
I'm a trophy, but he can get it, and he can get it, and he can get it, and he can get it. You're not a trophy. You're a participation pass. Participation ribbon. Like, the winner gets the trophy. You have to work for the trophy. The winner gets the trophy. Not loser number 1, loser number 2, loser number 55. And now winner number 100 got the same exact trophy as winner loser number 55.
I think it's worse because he got the 100th trophy.
Right.
Not the first trophy.
Look, I ain't even win and I got it.
You got blue ribbon. Thank you for participating.
I lost and I got the trophy.
Like, Mario said, all for you and all about you. I got mine, fam. That's right. That's right, Mario. Bro. That's what's up right there.
It's just, and to be on a deeper level, we all believers here, but that type of stuff, sex and all that, that's art. That's special. That's God's creation. That's what He wants us to do.
That's
so
right.
When you take that spark away and give everybody everything you got, what's you gonna leave your quote unquote husband that you want? What's gonna leave your wife that you want? Everybody else don't see it. So what makes you so special?
Right.
Because that's supposed to be a special, intimate moment.
That's right.
But I think and that's absolutely true. I totally agree with that. But I feel like, at an early age, people start getting sexual interest.
For sure.
So, it's just the way God made us. He made us as sexual beings, but He made us as sexual beings for a purpose. And I think that we just came and we took that sexuality that He's given us for our significant others, and it became lustful,
desensitized.
Yeah. So, and we not shaming nobody for that, because that is all a part of adulting. That's all a part of human nature. So there is absolutely nothing wrong with that. And that's not what we're saying.
Right.
But what we're saying is, as far as valuing yourself or wanting a man or a woman to value you. And if you want somebody to value you, you're going to have some restraint and some discipline about yourself.
And self-respect.
And of course, Morgan, we know what you harping on, and self-respect. We got it. So my baby girl said self-respect.
Yeah, right.
And she's absolutely right.
Self-love is the best love.
Yes, you have to respect yourself first.
How to treat you.
You have to show people how to treat you. So we just want to make sure that we are not out here thinking, hey, Val, good evening.
What's up, Val?
Our beautiful neighbor next door.
The scared of dogs.
McKenzie said that's scared of dogs. But so we don't want y'all to think that we're bashing anyone. This is just a conversation that we are piggybacking off of the young lady from Facebook. As far as women, we need to make sure that men can obsess after us the right way again. And it's not because what he think he can get from us, but it's because he's looking deeper into where he wants to go in life with us.
Right. And I can say this too. I want to honestly say that when I understand you post a self-improvement video and you get, 30 likes, and a girl posts a half naked twerking video and she get 25,000.
She go viral, y'all.
I know it's easy to fall into the trap of, well, that's what it takes to get men. Mm-hmm. Surface level, though.
Right.
And what we're saying, if women always feel like they know what men want, instead of asking the type of men they want what they want.
Right. Yeah.
You know, you're gonna get, if you're doing that and you posting those videos, you'll get men, the kind of men that's in the same vein as that's making money rain and buying stuff and doing stuff and got the big boy, the big car, the dope boy,
who's gonna leave for the
popular, the bad boy. That's what you're fishing for when you put that out there.
Right.
And you're saying men want that. No, the men that are in that part of their life. And I'm not saying they're going to be in that part of their life forever.
Right.
But they're in that part of their life where fun is the major thing that they want. Right. And you're throwing your bait out, trying to catch them because the girls that are getting the 100,000 likes, that's what they're fishing for. That's what they're looking for. But when you want a man, the type of man that you want, you have to ask that type of man what they want. You can't assume what they want.
That's, as a man, I agree.
Absolutely.
100%.
So, can men listen to women when they tell them what they want out of a man? Do you think men listen to that?
I mean, yeah.
Certain men.
See, but this what women tell men that they want. Some things we can't do. We can't be 6'3" to 6'5". We got to work on. Women want a man that makes six figures.
Y'all expectations.
That's about less than 20% of the men in the world. Less than 10.
Right.
That make that. They want a man that's tall, handsome, got a good job, makes six figures, got a house,
build a man,
got a car.
Build a man.
Right. I mean, so. When y'all telling me what y'all want, a lot of us just not even there yet. Not even close to being where you're talking about. Right. So it gets to a point where we're chasing something. We got to get to a level. Some men can't even reach that to their 30s. Some men trying to get the house, but they ain't buying a house in their 20s. Because when women tell men what they want, it's never interpersonal things.
Right.
Right.
I want a guy who listens to me. You don't really hear that. Amen. Even though I know women want that, they tell you the list of things that a guy has to be.
They tell you the first glance things.
Right. So we're hearing that. So we're chasing the carrot. We're chasing the job, chasing the house, chasing the car, so we can get the women. But what we're telling you that women want, you don't have to pay for it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This ain't nothing you got to buy.
It's not hard work.
We just want a certain type of woman that we want her to be, not obtain. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, that's
so
right.
So I saw a podcast that I was watching on TikTok, and I cannot remember the name of the podcast, but I know that all of us watch it. And it's basically a relationship podcast, and it's a panel of men and women. And he was saying pretty much that men are performers, meaning that when you're providing, because we look at y'all as providers, that's a performance. Mm-hmm. When you're dating dating a woman or going after a woman, you're chasing, that's a performance. When you are sexual with a woman, that's a performance. And so I think that's what women have turned y'all into. They've turned y'all into this person that's supposed to be able to provide me with all my wants and all my needs without wanting to deliver in return.
Right. It's like we said earlier, you're looking for a husband, but you don't want to be a wife.
Oh, wow. That's big.
Val said, I don't expect material things.
Yep.
Hey, Adabenzo.
Yeah. Everybody ain't like you, Val. You special.
You
special.
And Demetrius McClellan said, ask what you want from who you want. The type of person that you want. That's real, bro.
I just said that today. If I want to know the mind of my husband, I'm not going to go ask another man what is the mind of my husband. I'm going to ask my husband.
Hey.
Yes, Lord.
Ask me, baby.
Common sense. Common sense ain't so common.
Hey, Angel. Thank you for watching.
They don't got common sense. She said that was one of the first things she said. Lack of common sense.
That ain't
but
common.
A lot of times, like Dad said, y'all getting these dope boys and y'all getting these people who are this. Y'all getting what y'all asked for.
And what you didn't ask for anything else. You expecting something else.
Right. Well, I think you didn't ask for anything else.
But you're saying it absolutely correct. You're getting what you're asking for in Val words in the material things. Not that she said she's material, because she said she don't expect material. But these women that we're talking about, that's what they expect. So they're getting what they want. They're getting what they want. And they want it instantly. So that's why they're putting the half naked or naked pics out there so they can get these things instantaneously.
Easily.
Instagram, instantaneously.
Oh,
that's what they want. So they don't want the journey of having to build with a person.
Right. So you want it easy and then get mad when when somebody call you easy. How you want it easy, but you don't want nobody to call you easy.
I'm just saying. My mom said yesterday, we was talking yesterday, and she said she saw something and it said that men would rather spend money on you than give you your time. They'd rather give you a woman their money than their time. And that kind of, I was like, okay, Mom, that make kind of sense because, I mean, if you cute, I'll take you out to eat. That's cool. I'll buy you the purse you want. But you're not finna you're not finna go that way, that route, that time of having a marriage, having kids. I'm not finna give you all that. I'm gonna give you what you want, what you ask for.
And that's what you ask for.
I ain't got a problem. I do got a girl, but like if she asks me for something, I'm gonna give it to her. I mean, money ain't a problem. I just don't waste my time. My time won't be wasted.
Because time is okay. So every resource that we have in this world, think about it. We can get it back. If we lose money, we can get it back. If we lose a house, we can get it back. If we lose a car, we can get it back.
A husband, wife.
If you lose, hopefully that won't happen. But if you lose your spouse or your boyfriend or your girlfriend, you can get another one, hopefully. But when you lose your time,
can't get that back.
Time is the only resource that is that valuable. Once it's gone, it's gone. So for someone to give up their time for you or to spend time with you, that is a valuable thing. Right. And Val had put something out here. Those that are in relationships like that don't last. And she's meaning the material relationships, the ones that you're chasing the bag. You're chasing the person for the bag. Those relationships don't last. And the business said, are we the only ethnicity with this broken male-female dynamic?
Absolutely not.
That's a good question. I don't think that we are, but
we embrace it a lot.
That's
what you see.
We see us just like other ethnicities see them.
Right.
So that's who we're looking at, and that's what we're trying to address within our community, because we gonna have to learn how to band together as a unit here and move forward and to change the dynamics of our race.
And Adabenzo, I ain't gonna call you Binky on here, but I just did. Hey, bro, and I do feel like with black people, I'm gonna speak to this is coming from an ex-rapper. It's the culture we provide.
It is.
And I hate to look at our movies and our music, but the people that we make our stars in music, this is what they talking about.
Yep.
It's all about the bitches and hoes. And I hate to say that, and about this and the money and the bread, women rapping about I got that bag, I got this, I don't need no dude, I don't need this. what our children are hearing and the younger people are hearing, they're hearing more of that.
Correct.
Than they're hearing anything else.
Correct.
So we're putting out all this stuff out there, and we're absorbing it. And our children and our youth are being raised in this culture.
They try to make that their reality.
Right. This culture, our music, other cultures don't have our type of music. I mean, we got, there's heavy metal and rock that say the same things as our rap songs, but not like us. You know, we go harder in that realm. And we don't look for depth.
And ours is exploited too.
Yes,
they exploit our culture.
They exploit us.
Yes,
in our culture, and this is what we hear because we don't hear depth in rap. When you want to hear depth, you listen to J. Cole. You listen to people who can talk below,
Kendrick.
below the surface level of what's going on. Because if you want to, for fishermen, I know Mike Brown, those people out there that fish. If you got a little short reel, you don't need a lot of sinkers in there to catch bass and brim. You can throw a little light rim or light cast out there just at the top of the water. You catch bass and brim.
Right.
But if you want to catch some grouper, some sailfish, some swordfish, you got to throw something out there deep and show some depth. You got to sink deeper in the water, and you can get the bigger fish that's under the surface because you got to show some depth. And we're all surface level, and we think that's what it is until you get older. And now you've wasted some of your valuable years chasing toxicity in relationships. And now you're older and you pass your prime. Now you get it. Now you understand what the rap songs were saying wasn't real. And they out there married now with doing the exact opposite of what they rapping about in their songs that you trying to live.
They saying it's entertainment. It's not their life. It's entertainment.
Yeah, it's and the way they pay the bills.
And it's something that Marlon had let and it's before you got home, Mackenzie, but there's something that Marlon had let me and Morgan listen to. And it was about, he made me think about it when he said, as far as you going through your youth and you doing all these things, and when you get older you realize that that's not it. And it was in regards to this young lady who was saying that there is no good men out there, and there are a lot of good men. There are a lot of good black men out there, but he was saying that women have been on this hype for so long about how there are no good men out there, and that we're good men. He finna play it.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it.
Okay, he's trying to find it, y'all. So it'll be better for y'all just to hear it because I'm probably going to do it no justice. So he's going to play it for us, and then we want to talk about that as well.
Let me play a piece of this, and we'll go into it.
That don't mean shit. I don't care how popular you are, how good you look. Looks don't necessarily do it all for me. Like I need to see you as a whole entire package.
Typically, when you get older, mileage has increased. Kids have increased. Your weight has increased. So you kind of fell out of your prime a bit. When you were in your prime, you were targeting toxicity. And we're not talking about you. We're talking about the average woman. So most women, when they get older, they'll start realizing, okay, this toxic dude that I've been chasing forever is not good for me. Like, I done experienced it. He's cheating all around, you know what I'm saying? He's making me feel like nothing and all this. You know what? I'm going to go try to pursue the man that's actually good for me. But by that time, you done had a kid with this toxic man, or you done, been stressed out to where you done gained weight. So you're not in your prime no more. And that's typically how it goes. So now you are doing the good man a disservice because they're not getting you at your prime. They're getting you on the clearance rack. And that's what I feel like the problem is.
As you get older, that don't mean shit. I don't care how popular you are, how good you look. Looks don't.
So so that's what I was saying, that, a lot of times the women, they give all their prime years, as men like to call it, or good years, to these toxic, and vice versa, men too, to these toxic people. And by the time you're ready to settle down and ready to look for someone or you expect them to put up with all this toxicity that place in your life, because the baby daddy is still there. The drama filled baby mama is still there.
Right.
The children are still there. You probably went through bankruptcies. I'm a witness. I have to. You probably went through bankruptcies, got school loans, got all this kind of stuff. That now you want this good man or this good woman. Yeah. In this particular case, it was a man to put up with. when you was chasing a toxic nigga, I'm sorry, y'all. When you was chasing a toxic person, you was chasing him, and you gave him all your good looks, your good years. I mean, your athletic years and all that kind of stuff like that. And now you gave that toxic man all this, and now you want the good man to have the leftovers.
Nobody don't want to be your second option.
Yeah.
Like, who you expect these people to just be waiting around? Oh, we know he gonna F up, so we just gonna sit here and wait.
Right.
Yeah. Like, what?
So, and then that goes back to the first video. That's why we got to have standards. Pretty much that's what that young lady was saying. You got to have standards. You got to value yourself. So when you are with someone, they're getting the best of you, and you're getting the best of them.
Right.
Yeah, and I think the good men that are out here, because I'm seeing some chats from some good men. Mm-hmm. We have to get out there and articulate what we think a good woman is.
Yes.
Because I don't think people know.
Be quiet.
I mean, because if we letting some of the young guys who are in that part of their life articulate what a good woman is, and all women start trying to mold themselves into that, then we going to do ourselves a disservice when we're looking for the good women. Because they're all modeled to the women that we got in the rap songs or in the movies.
Or on Instagram.
So, yeah, we have to offset the Joker just saying, I just want a woman with a fat ass, and Snoop and all them in the West Coast, where I'm from, we don't love them hoes. Yeah, we do. We love women too. And the good men with a voice have to get out in front and say, look, ladies, y'all are doing good. This is what we're looking for. So women can say, hey, look, that's what we can kind of model ourselves as to some of what these guys that they really want are. And women, you have to understand, what do you really want? Right. Do you want the popular guy? We'll talk about 90210 when everybody wanted
Dylan.
Who was that? What's his real name?
Luke Perry.
Luke Perry. He was the bad boy. Then you had the good guy. So all the women wanted the bad boy.
Nobody wanted Brandon.
And he was the good dude, so it's like, all right, how do you leverage that? Mary J. Blige said, what, bad boys ain't no good and good boys ain't no fun. Come on, good boy, we got to be fun too. we got to present ourselves some fun too, but we got to get out there.
That is fun for me. I got my bills paid. I'm with somebody who's loyal. That's fun.
Well, and the fact of the matter is, it goes back to what Adabenzo was saying earlier, as far as our ethnicity, and then and Marla was speaking to our culture, and then I had said one time to my baby Morgan that I'm just sick and tired of looking at toxic relationships or women and men on TikTok just going at each other. And I was like, we need to do something to lift up our queens and our kings, because that's who we are. That's what we are. And that not only for our races, but we're talking about our culture right now. And so it's like, we got to do something different. Amen. We got to have conversations. We got to start, hopefully telling our experiences, and people can learn through our experiences, because you gonna wake up dead and then your life will be gone.
Wake up dead.
Yeah.
You gonna
wake up dead. It ain't gonna be all over for you. And it's just, I don't know.
And back to what they were saying about, just informing people on what you want. On the other side of that, people got to be able to listen. Yes. Y'all don't want to hear, girls need to put their bodies up. For the girls who got their bodies out and the ones who call it slut shaming or whatever, they don't want to hear that, because you're in that part of your life and you feel like somebody's calling you out. When in actuality, a lot of y'all be asking questions and people just be responding just how y'all voice y'all opinions. Other people voice their opinions, but because you are whatever kind of ashamed, I guess, because you don't want nobody to call you out. I'm gonna say this, and I don't promote that, and I'm not that. But if you a slut, don't be a slut and then be mad when people call you a slut. If I'm a slut, be a slut if you're a slut. Like, I'm just saying. Well, because I'm not that type of person, and I'm going to tell you, I don't care who call me boring, lame, none of that.
Well, I don't necessarily. I just think it all depends on who's calling them that. Because if there's a person that don't get down like that. And this is female to female. This ain't got nothing to even do with a man saying this to a female. But this is female to female. Because if it's a slut calling another slut. Yeah, that's how we get down, girl. Yeah, that's what we do. That's how we are. But then if you have somebody that is set a standard and viewed a certain way, they call you a slut. Now it's shaming,
and we looking down our nose at people.
And we're being critical, and we're looking at that person a certain way. So I feel like it all depends on who's saying it to whom.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, well, it is what it is.
God uses anybody, so you can't just be mad because this one person is saying it to you.
Thank you,
Binky. You're not gonna hear what it is.
I'm sorry, baby. Thank you, Binky, and I'm calling you Binky now. You guys are an excellent example of healthy relationship. Hats off to both of you guys. It's been since what, 1990?
91. 91. Yeah.
He said tip of the cap.
Yeah, 33 years I'm running. Guys. 33 years.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's a long time.
It's just, I'm not really saying a lot because, man, I ain't stunned, y'all. I got mine.
I know, right?
So it's like, I do agree with everything they're saying, but I got mine.
I felt that. And back to the shaming thing that Mama was saying, I feel like a lot of people, and this gonna sound bad, I just feel like a lot of y'all are ashamed or feel like people are shaming you because you're in that part of your life or you're that person. You feel like, oh my gosh, here they go being slut shamed. Oh, I don't want to hear. I don't care when girls or men get on the internet and talk about that type of stuff because I'm not like that, I guess.
So I'm trying to get my daughter in love something to drink. She about to cough over in the corner, y'all. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I guess like she says about who it comes from.
I think if for those that are spiritual, I think it's going to come back. We're trying to rewrite the closer we get to the end of days and judgment, which I feel like is going to happen.
It's coming soon.
The further away we get from the biblical principles, I think that we want to be even and do this, and we're the age that women don't need no men and men don't need no women. It's gotten crazy, but we're going to get back to what the strong household really is supposed to look like.
Right.
I mean, it's going to happen one way or the other. You know, we got to get there.
Right.
So, I mean, you know, we've all made mistakes. We've all been in a situation where I was young once. Everybody in this panel was young once. Some still young.
You
know,
I am still young.
But we going to have to get back to that, and we have to rewrite the slope of our culture.
Yeah.
The trajectory we're on right now, what we're putting out for people to see, producers, the shows that we're putting on TV, we need the shows that get back to the values.
Oh, the Hustables.
The family values. Because we putting out there and we're latching on to it, and it ain't really what we need.
Right, because Mike said earlier, I saw his comment, that we weaponized. Like this, they doing this on purpose.
Yeah,
they putting us out there on BET, cheating on our wives and husbands, and baby daddies ain't showing up to the hospital when the baby born. That's what they putting out. That's the movies we getting. That's the movies we seeing. That's like my dad said, the culture. That's the music we listening to.
Right.
So we got to change that narrative because right now we have a big narrative to change.
Hey Maria, thank you for joining us always. Thank you so much.
To go with changing that narrative, like Mackenzie said, because we see stuff like that, we hear the music, but I think it goes along with good parenting. Because my parents taught me values. My dad taught me values, and I was able to look at that and see how it was.
Somebody like that, y'all.
It was supposed to be done. I'm
Listen
just
to
saying,
my baby girl
like,
now. I'm just like,
when they're younger, that's when you can kind of nip that stuff in the bud. I mean, people gonna be who they gonna be, but I mean, what the Bible say about the children going back to the path that you taught them?
Right. It's
the prodigal son, man.
Yeah.
It's the prodigal
and when old, they won't depart from it. You know,
right?
He was raised right. He went off and did some dumb stuff. I mean, you gonna do that? Like my dad said, everybody young and dumb once. I'm still young and dumb now.
They said that's your part of your life.
I know my basic. I know my foundation. And I know where to go back to.
But son, you were young, but you had been with your woman for years. You found a woman that you love.
You're right.
You ain't out there chasing everything. And you found a woman that fit what you need. You holding on to her, and you want to make her your wife.
Yeah,
ain't nothing wrong with that.
And for all the young dudes that's 23 like me in my era, my culture, that ain't lame, bro.
That's right. Say
That's
that.
not lame. I got who I want.
That's right.
I ain't running through these females. They ain't lame.
Right.
Having a girlfriend fun.
I was fully married at 22.
Like, it's fun.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, you're not getting none.
Yep.
Like, it's fun. I got mine. Like, get yours. So I don't want what you got. It's on trash.
Not trash.
Yeah.
Clearance rack.
Yeah, that's a new saying, y'all. And we don't have to tell them what we saying, but we just gonna say clearance rack.
Yeah, don't wait to get on the clearance rack to humble yourself.
Don't wait to get on the clearance rack, y'all.
Dress for less.
Y'all.
Man.
Okay.
So we want to do something fun real quick unless y'all want to go to something else.
I just have one little thing that a little takeaway before we go to something fun, and then we're gonna go ahead and wrap it on up, y'all. So I was reading something at work today, and I just thought it was worth saying and like really thought provoking.
She like to read.
I do, but it was basically listing 9 most common life regrets of elderly and dying. But it also can go for the young as well, because death does not have an age. So one of them was not taking enough risk.
Okay.
Fear of failure or rejection often holds people back from pursuing their dreams. In hindsight, the regret lies in not taking chances that could have led to more fulfilling experiences or achievements. Many felt that a fear of failure caused them to play it too safe, says Blue Rock. They knew that they would have had richer, more fulfilling lives had they taken some risks and disturbed the status quo. And basically what I'm saying is, you guys, we're not getting any younger. We need to live our lives to the absolute fullest.
Can't get that time back.
We can't get that time back. We just said how time is a valuable resource that once it's gone, it's gone. If you want to take a trip, take a trip. If you want to go and wild out for a weekend, go and wild out for a weekend. Be safe.
And if you want to start that business,
take that
leap.
Yep.
Take that job.
If you want to apply for that job, talk to that girl that asks you what kind of woman you looking for.
That's right.
Because again, that makes life fun. That makes life exciting and worth living.
Live life and live it purposely and live it fully.
Take some calculated risks.
So that's I have more, but that's just one that I wanted.
No full court shot.
Phyllis. Yes, Phyllis. What's up, Phyllis? That's right. You only have one life.
Yes.
So I want to ask, like every podcast, just one would you rather question, and I feel like all of us kind of gonna have the same answer, but I don't know. Would you rather have telepathy or telekinesis? I say telekinesis.
I don't want to know what everybody's thinking.
Me neither.
I'll psych
you
myself
need to know
out.
what they are.
Yeah, just explain.
Telekinesis is when you can move things with your mind. Telepathy is when you can read other people's minds, and people can read your minds.
Give me telepathy all day long.
No, you want to read people's minds?
Yeah, because look,
telekinesis.
And
I think it's the old folks in the room. I do too, Marlon.
Because look, one thing you got to understand: knowledge is power.
Knowledge,
knowing what people their intentions, what they're thinking, knowing what a person is after is more important than being able to move something. I can move it with my hands if I need to.
I would throw a brick at you.
You can hit me with a brick. But if I read your thoughts and knew you wanted to hit me with a brick, before you hit me with the brick,
you better speak.
I will put 2 in you. You know what I'm saying?
But if you can read minds, that just take the life out of everything. If you can read somebody's minds, they lying.
I feel like that's not fun.
That's not fun.
Okay, well,
I ain't going for fun.
But see, that goes to show the minds of the younger versus the older. Yeah. Both of the older people said the same thing.
I would rather have telekinesis.
Okay,
and look, let me say one thing. Angel Nicole said, "Be ready to be the type of person that you're looking for."
Yes, ma'am.
I need to start saying that because
stop trying to ask for something that you ain't.
Stop trying to, and you can't become sometimes.
I
love it. Maria said, "I thank God for you all, wisdom and knowledge as always, even when I first met you all many years ago." Thanks, Maria. Same to you. We love you.
Amen. And Phyllis also said she want to know what people are thinking, what they're talking about.
See, that's what I'm saying. It's us.
I can understand both. But I think, I would rather have telekinesis.
Didn't the Lord say know the motive of man?
Know the motive of man.
I don't know,
but it sounds good.
Do I get to pick and choose? Do I get to pick and choose? Or do I just walk past somebody and I just hear it? Because there's some people, or I should have seen some superheroes like Xavier. He just listen. You just walk past him. He just know what you're thinking.
Like I want to be able to look at you and I want to see.
If I can lock,
I believe.
If I can lock in,
no, that's a question.
If I can lock in, I'll think.
Read their minds if we choose to, or if we just around 1,000 people and you just hear 1,000 people chattering.
Well, you didn't say it like that, so we just explain to how we.
I don't think I want to walk around and
constantly
hear everybody's thoughts, just the thoughts of the people that I wanted to read.
Okay. Well, in that case, yes.
I mean, like Superman can hear everything. Like he don't want to walk around and hear everything all the time, but he can tune in and hear some stuff that he wants to hear.
I'm sorry, Angel said my emotions would be all over the place if I could read everybody's minds.
I'm just saying, but in that case, I would use that to my discernment would be on 1 trillion. Like if I'm in the club with my girl or we eating out and somebody be like, I'm finna shoot it up. Just like, hey, get up, let's get out.
Yeah.
Like
now. Or if you walk into that, you walk into that interview and the employer think I need somebody who want. If anybody say this, that this is what I'm looking for, I'm gonna say exactly that.
Right. What? Like if you playing spades,
let your boy have that power.
If you playing spades, I'm finna cut him with a 4. Okay, a 4 spades. I'm gonna cut him with a 5.
All right. So what's the fun thing that we finna do?
I don't think it's gonna be fun, but
y'all probably finna watch us throw up on camera.
It's gonna be interesting.
Come on.
So it's your idea. So what you saying?
What we finna do?
So I found a store called Rocket Fizz.
He found it. It's downtown, y'all.
It's on Broadway.
Nobody else knew.
Everybody know where it's at, child.
I said, let me talk.
Okay, I'm sorry.
All right, love you guys. But it's a store called Rocket Fizz. I went in. Basically, it's a store that sells wild, crazy drinks. Like it's nasty. I would just have them as collectibles, but you can drink them. And we're finna to drink some today.
We all picked a number.
We love you too, Miss Phyllis. I love you all, the Rice family. You all brought goals to FB.
Facebook.
Facebook.
Come on, babe.
I need to read that, Mom.
Joy, something to look forward
to talking about. Okay, yeah, we like talk. We're gonna talk about it all.
Yeah.
Nothing is gonna be taboo on this show.
We love you too, Miss Phyllis.
Before we end this, it is February still.
Okay, Black History. Come on. I'm sorry. We never interrupted Mackenzie for the 5th time. Sorry.
I guess Dak can go first and show him what drink he got, and then we go in order.
Okay, so these are the drinks we got from Rocket Fizz, thanks to Mackenzie and Mary.
I drew first, Mackenzie and Mary, and I have a ranch dressing soda.
I'm scared.
Ranch dressing.
I'm so scared.
Nasty.
Yes, you read it.
Carbonated.
It's a carbonated soda. Let me see. I think I need a bottle opener.
Are we doing one at a time?
Yeah.
I guess we can do one at a time. So I got my ranch.
Wait, let's all pour it in the shot.
Come on, wait.
All right, so
we should do it together.
I'm gonna take a shot. So I'm gonna drink out the bottle. Say somebody want to drink after me.
Don't.
So I'm going at this ranch.
Wait, do we have to take the shot, or do we?
We gonna need the little thing to open it.
Take the whole shot.
Okay, so wait, we want to see you drink it too.
You gotta take the whole shot.
Y'all watch now. Watch.
Hey y'all, it smells just like a ranch potato chip, like some ranch dressing.
Wait, don't drink it. We all gonna drink at the same time.
No.
Okay, y'all want to?
No, because I want to see your face. I'm not gonna see your face if I'm drinking.
All right, I'm gonna try to describe after I drink this what it tastes like. Y'all pray for me.
Be brief, please. Come on.
All right.
Take the whole shot.
I ain't taking the whole shot.
Then pour a little bit.
See, that was easy for him.
But it might not taste.
What you trying to call me alcoholic?
That was easy for him, y'all.
Ooh.
I'm scared.
All right.
I don't want to do mine. Did you show yours?
I can see.
Yeah, I did. I showed mine. Yes. Yes, I did.
I'm talking to him.
All right. So it tastes like ranch with a little sweet soda behind it. Like I need some celery and some hot wings to go with it. Oh man.
Okay, Mackenzie.
I'm trying to get this down. All right, next.
So I got
I'm sorry about the noise, y'all.
So this ain't even real. Artificially flavored bacon.
Bacon.
Not baking soda, bacon. Like the pig.
Pork.
Like pork. Bacon soda.
Nasty, y'all.
Yeah, it ain't pork. Now we say poke. It's just some poke.
Come on.
Jesus.
All right, so let's see what we're going with.
First,
I'm literally about to cry.
I'm gonna do a smell test.
Go.
Oh,
you
man.
making it worse for
Drink
yourself.
it.
Just
You
drink
should've
it. You
smelled
making
it.
it worse.
Just stop telling me what to do.
Mom.
It smells like bacon bits. That's fair. But all right. This is my idea. I can't be a wuss. It's my idea.
Go.
Don't drink that breakfast.
Ew. What does it taste like? It tastes like it. Drink that.
He finna turn the lights off.
Chase it.
Drink some of that.
Chase it.
Hey, don't chase it. Thug it out.
Okay.
It tastes like tastes like sand with like some cinnamon.
Okay, y'all
Does
gotta
it taste
go get
like
some.
bacon at all?
No. I mean the
Applewood bacon?
The aftertaste kind of gives that applewood like sweet.
Miss Phyllis said, "Oh no."
Okay, y'all, my turn. So I may really throw up. I can't do good with this. Okay, so mine is pickle flavored soda.
Pickle soda.
Hopefully it tastes like pickle juice, which I like pickle juice. I don't just drink it. But so I'm not a drinker, so I'm just gonna taste it. Okay.
No, why you pour so much?
Okay, so here we go.
You gotta drink this
Y'all don't laugh at me. Okay. 1,
Oh,
2, 3.
she ain't finished. Now you gotta finish.
You gotta finish the shot.
Oh my goodness.
You should have poured so much.
Oh my goodness.
What it tastes like?
I mean, it tastes like pickles and I guess like flat pickle juice. I don't know. It's nasty.
With a little kick through it, a little soda.
It's
sweet?
nasty.
Is it sweet?
No, it ain't sweet. But I think I got the better deal out
I'm
of it.
gonna drink the whole bottle.
I think I got the worst one. Well,
She said I drink pickle juice too.
well, I don't know that.
Well, Miss Phyllis, you might like this. It ain't too bad.
Pickle
The
soda.
anticipation was a little bit worse than what it actually tastes like.
All right, y'all.
Okay, Morgan.
What you got, Morgan?
I got mustard. So
Ooh.
I don't really like mustard. So
Yours might be the best.
I
It's
don't
your
really
boy
like mustard.
It might be the
My man
best.
butter
Doing
doing
life in the box.
All right. Okay.
Here we go. Drink it. See how you have to tell the children to do.
I shouldn't have smelled it.
And then both of them smelled it first. Brother and sister.
I'm gonna cry.
Come on, mustard.
Tilt your head. Just,
Uh-oh, we like to see it. We like to see the upchuck.
It tastes like brick walls and camera lenses.
Oh my goodness.
Why is it sweet?
I don't know why that
Sweet
place-
mustard.
It don't taste like mustard at all.
I know she do.
That's how I take my shot.
Sweetest honey mustard.
That's how I take my shot.
You don't take shots like that.
Yes, I do. I do not.
You do not take shots like that. Okay, disclaimer because I'm saying this.
She's
'cause
not 21.
She's in the comfort of her own home and her parents, and she has taken a shot in front of us before. And honey, she don't take shots like
I
that.
don't tilt my head back. When
Yes,
I
you do.
take
You
shots.
got
No, I don't. Let's
Martin.
pull up the video. No, I do not.
Okay, but that's another.
Somebody
story.
want to throw out the challenge flag on that.
All right, y'all.
That's nasty. Ooh.
What time are we at?
about 9:30.
No,
I
we're
think-
talking about how long.
I'm gonna go ahead and finish out the rest of this ranch right quick.
I
Let me
told
go get
y'all
me
it ain't fair for him.
Anybody want some ranch
Me.
soda?
No,
I'll try it.
I don't want none.
Get it, Mackenzie.
People perish for the lack of knowledge.
There you go, son.
Let me try
Son.
McKenna.
Don't go hanging out here, man.
Oh, you want me to?
Keep
Yeah.
it Morgan's to she.
No, that's not. This
Right.
one.
I know, but you still got something
You
in
want
it.
some too?
No, I'm giving it to her.
I'm gonna drink me some bacon.
It is. Why you pour so much?
Bacon ranch. Pour me some bacon off in the ranch.
No.
Let me get that bacon.
Oh, you
I
for
want
real?
all that.
Oh,
He said, "You for real?"
He said on top of the ranch. You
Yeah,
are
we
insane.
just-
Man,
Yeah, we
Let
just
me show
being-
you how I do.
We just being silly right now,
I think you
y'all.
should taste that first. I think you
See,
should taste it first. Okay.
No.
It don't matter, y'all. So my husband, it don't matter. I don't even think it's fair that he's playing this game.
I should have got him some weird.
All right, now we gotta take it at the same time and do a countdown.
Right. Look, all right. 3,
Now, he
Two.
never reached it.
1. Let's do it.
You see who alike? They alike, and we're alike.
That's nasty.
Oh,
That's what you get.
delicious.
Yeah.
That
Delicious.
tastes like pennies
Yeah.
off the ground.
Oh man, you said something
Miss
good.
Phyllis said, "You guys are easing my pain. I was in a bad car." Oh, we're sorry to hear that. We pray everything is okay. We're going to say a prayer for Miss Phyllis. She was in a bad car accident this morning. She said we are easing her pain. And Marlon, since you said you wanted to pray before the show, but we really didn't, I'm going to go ahead and let you pray.
Wrap it up.
All right, let's do it. All right, Father God, in the name of Jesus, Father, we just ask that you reach out your healing hands to Phyllis right now in the name of Jesus, Father. Yes, whatever need she has, whatever ailment that she has, we ask you to meet her at that need, Father God, and help her to heal quickly. And Father, so she can get back on her feet to praise you. And Father, right now, we just ask that everyone that has listened to this podcast be blessed.
Yes, God.
Hopefully you're more blessed than you were before you came. Father, we just ask that you continue to edify this podcast.
Yes.
Lead us and guide us and say the things that we can make our people better. And for these things, we'll praise you always in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen.
Amen. So that's going to conclude the podcast. We're going to drink some old bacon and pickle and mustard.
They go drink some more.
And that's how we're going to do it. But thank y'all for everybody that tuned in.
Thank y'all.
If you have a topic that you want us to talk about, please get it to us. I miss my boy Ron McCray tonight. I'm going to ask you, Ron, where you at?
Where you
I
at?
didn't see you tonight. But my boy Mike Brown, everybody who keeps coming, Phyllis and Val, and everybody that come, Miss Maria. We love y'all. D-Mac, Dimitri for joining in. Adevinzo, thank you for your comments.
Angel.
Everybody, Angel. Thank you, everybody. For everybody I left out, I apologize. Yeah, might be my brother, Will, of course. But continue to chime in and make this a positive.
And Miss Shavala, thank you. I see you.
That's right. A positive event for us. And we'll continue to do it.
Yes. Invite your friends. Please, please, please go and join us on My Turn, My Truth podcast on YouTube.
Just subscribe.
Join and then also on Instagram, My Turn, My Truth, and Facebook page, My Turn, My Truth. Please go and connect to all of those things. Put your comments out there, what you want to see us discuss. And even if you want to come and be a part of the show on phone, audio, or in person, we do have extra seats in the studio that we can show you as well.
That's right. Come on the show. Just chime in and say, look, I would love to be a part of the show. I have some things in my chest I want to say, because when it's your turn, you better tell your truth.
Amen.
And with that being said,
follow me.
Hurry up so we can go wash this mouth out.
That's how we do. Oh, hey. And we out.